One of the most influential books on negotiating leaves out one important aspect of dealing with people. Not all people are willing to negotiate. Books on negotiation, like Getting to Yes, do a lovely job covering the various aspects of the negotiating process. They offer aspiring negotiators advanced techniques such as separating people from the problem, focusing on interests instead of positions, managing emotions, expressing appreciation, focusing on the positive aspects of a message, avoiding the cycle of action and reaction. Adherence to these rules of thumb will certainly lead, more times than not, to a successful negotiation when all parties are reasonable and or logical. When the parties are not, however, the system breaks down. Why? In the negotiation system, there is an underlying assumption that all negotiations will take place in civilized society, which may not be true. Not all people in our society are civilized and not all parts of our society are civil. To rectify this oversight, it may be helpful to classify the negotiating parties prior to employing the rational negotiation process. In so doing, the parties involved can save time and effort. The simple classification system for people in conflict, SCSPIC, fills that void. The SCSPIC classifies people into 4 categories. 1. People you can talk to. These individuals are very reasonable and or logical. You can focus on each person's interest, develop win-win solutions, and hash out an agreement with minimum difficulty. 2. People you have to curse at. These individuals are very reasonable and or logical. However, it's difficult for them to hear or understand what someone is saying if they do not evoke emotion when they speak. Once emotions and interests are expressed, one can develop win-win solutions and hash out agreements. Words alone fall upon deaf ears. 3. People you must fight. These individuals respect strength. They become reasonable and or logical after engaging in physical conflict. 4. People you must end. These individuals are rare. They do not and will not negotiate on anything. They want nothing the other party has to offer. It is best to avoid these people. The only positive outcome, from their perspective, is one party in the ground. Adding the SCSPIC to a rational negotiation methodology will likely make its techniques universally useful. It works for rational and logical people. It works for barbaric people. It works at an individual, business, and national level. It works on the street, in prisons, and in war. What do you think?